Good evening. Thank you so much for coming tonight and for joining our panel.
My name is Dante Alencastre. I'm a local documentary filmmaker, and I'm originally from Lima, Peru.
I'm Sylvan Oswald. I'm an associate professor of playwriting here at UCLA, and also I produce my own work.
We are excited about having you for a conversation after the movie. It's a 30-minute documentary, When I Was a Boy, I Was a Girl, a wonderful film. Well, hello, Ivana. Welcome to UCLA campus at long last after trying for several times. So we're finally here to present you a beautiful film that we showed at SEEfest many years ago. Tell us about your first impressions, and are you excited to be at UCLA?
Oh yes, it's an honor for me. Thank you for the invitation to come to this very important university where all these filmmakers or crew of these films came from. So it's great to show the film, and I'm very excited to hear the questions and to be on the panel.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Vera.
How do you feel about seeing, this Serbian filmmaker here with a film that's traced a wonderful path for the last 10 years?
Oh yeah, exciting. I've been following Ivana's work for quite some time. I think we met 10 years ago at your film festival. I'm here to support our fellow filmmakers in general. A documentary work is still in my heart. As a former photojournalist, I always like to see new stories of real life.
Can you tell us about the journey from documentary to teaching at UCLA?
I also make films.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I do. It's how Vera and I met. We had a film at
Yes,
SEEfest
yes.
many years ago. Well, this class is called Global Film and Television Development. It's an upper division undergrad course at UCLA. So it's film students. Everybody's developing a group project. We're talking about international markets in the class. Let me introduce to you Vera, founder of the Southeast European Film Festival.
Good evening. I'm delighted to be here. I love UCLA. We've done many screenings in this room, and I'm super excited that we have Ivana Todorovic and her film, When I Was a Boy, I Was a Girl. We were trying to bring her here, and everything conspired against us, including COVID, but we finally made it. We're here, so that's excellent. I think we'll have an interesting panel. I want to very quickly ask Ivana Todorovic to stand up, please. I guess filmmaker from Europe. Yay! Let's show the movie. Thank you.
Ovo je vaša bolca. Uvek kroz život idem podignutom glavom. Ovdje sada stojim pred vama, verujte mi, nije mi lako. Ali eto, tu sam i drago mi je što mogu podeliti sa vama ovo osjećaj koje trenutno imam. Ali jednog dana s ovog mesta ću otići, a osvrnuti se neću. Jer ja sam samo
What was the process of forming the story for the documentary? How did you go about deciding which footage to keep?
So this film I shot for a year. It wasn't 2 months, it was a year. But it's not every day in a year, sometimes you go 2 times in a week, 3 times in a week, sometimes 1, it really depends. I met her because I got this invitation from NGO to just do with the camera recording their theater performance, but when I heard her story, I wanted to make film about her because I like what she said. She want to become visible so she can live invisible as anybody else. So that's how I heard yelling how to say of her soul.
The trans community has been through a lot in terms of how those stories are told and what we want those narratives to be, right? Those things have to evolve.
I'm originally from Peru, and I made a short film, like you, about 17 years ago about trans women in Peru, and it reminded me of the stories that they're still facing nowadays, the struggles, the oppression, the discrimination, the rejection. And it was very moving to me to see that even though Gosha lives in Belgrade, and the women that I documented live in Lima, Peru, that the stories were very similar.